Us, konnichiwa. So, Kumite, working on single attacks. Single attacks or single defensive attacks. So what does that mean? So, from here, one attack, to do my best to score. Okay, it can be with hands, or it can be with feet, attacking. Or I could be doing defensive attacking. So my opponent is coming in, I can move back, maybe absorb the attack and counter. But they're single attacks. So I'm going to use this lad here today. If you haven't got one of these, ask your parents to hold up a cushion and you can work on this. So we work on what we call back punch, K.A.S.A. Now, I don't know if you can see on the camera, there's a line of the mats here, but this here now is roughly where I'd be fighting my opponent. If I go in too close, he's going to hit me, I'm going to hit him, or they're going to break off, I'm going to break off. Okay? So when we fight, generally, we stay in what we call observation. They move, we move. So we're looking at them and we're kind of in a safe zone there. Okay, obviously we can break off and give ourselves a bit more distance, take the pressure off us. But generally when we're fighting, we're in observation. After observation, we have preparation and execution. So I move from observation into preparation, execution. Now, preparation and execution, there's only a split second. You don't generally move from observation into preparation, stop and then go again. You move from observation and attack, and preparation is in between, if that makes sense. Okay, so nice and light. I'm going to do back punch. Watch my front hand stays up when I punch, just to cover, okay, so I can defend myself. I punch and pull it back. Remember we spoke before, don't hyperextend, don't elongate the muscles. Move with your stance, move in with your stance, one and back. Yeah, one and back, gently does it. Okay, so that's your back punch, just a single attack, simple as. I can change the front punch if I want. Again, I'm in observation fighting, I want to attack. Gizamizuki, front punch. Keep down. And practice to recover quick. Don't get into the habit of doing this. Okay, remember you may not get the score. You need to be still on fire on your head, ready to go. Okay, so attack, back. Attack, and back. Attack, and back. So they're single attacks. They're great. Bread and butter techniques, which you need. And again, single kicks from here, observation, shoot angari, and attack. So the punches are going to score us 1 point. Kick to the stomach, 2 points. WKF, okay? So from there, kick and back. Nice and light from observation, back leg coming forward and back. So they're simple single attacks. Now the problem is, your opponent doesn't always stay there. Maybe the scenario is your opponent is up a couple of points. Maybe you have to chase them around to try and get them. And all of a sudden, you're in observation, I can get my single here. But now every time I move, they move. And they keep letting in the distance. Watching the clock, the coach is saying to them, come on, move, don't get scored on, move, use the area, all that type of stuff. And you're trying to play catch up. So what you need to learn, not only have your single attacks and defensive attacks, you need to learn how to break that distance down. Okay, move this back a bit. So, I'm in observation, but when they move, all of a sudden, you know, my distance is bigger. I can't get it with that single attack. Okay, so start learning how to break that down, that distance down. Different ways of doing it. One I prefer when I used to compete was keep my body up and let my hips go forward and my legs go forward, and then I could follow in with the score. I'll explain. So watch, from here, I push. The hands are up, I'm still covering myself, I push. Still loading that leg so I can push. Watch again. I push to break the distance down, push, push, back leg down, yeah, pushes me in. Got that, so I can't get the single from here. Too far, keep the body upright. Let the hips push the legs in, slight twist, and then the back leg that's loaded, let it push you in. Single attack, can't reach. Break the distance down, 1, 2. Watch again, 1, 2. Another one that I used to use, you see a lot of fighters, when they're fighting, they lift the leg, lift the leg. And obviously they have their own plan, but in my observation, I used to lift that leg, yeah? Lift that leg. Now maybe one of the reasons was to lead them into a false sense of security, maybe get them to attack, so I could counter-attack. But really, well, a lot of the time I was trying to break that distance down. So watch, again, I lift the leg. I'm in observation, I lift the leg. Maybe on the second, third, fourth one, when I lift the leg, I shimmy. So watch, first or second, the leg is lifted. Leg is lifted. Watch the back leg on the third one, in. So then you just see the leg coming up, the body up, same position. But on the third or fourth one, whatever suits, I'm going to shimmy, and then I broke the distance down. So, I can't score, boom, too far, single attack, boom. Now break the distance down, lift, lift, shimmy, in, and attack. Okay? And of course that will work for Shotokan as well. In, step down, too far for the distance, single attack, shimmy, step. But it's important when you step down to drive, no pause. Shimmy, watch my back leg, watch the distance it makes as I lift the knee. Shimmy, down, down. Does that make sense? Can't get it here, too far. Lift, lift. Yeah! That's it. A bit slower than I used to be. 52, but should we just do our best? Anyway, that's single attack, and that's a little bit of education on how to break that distance down on the single attack. Okay? Us, arigato, and sayonara. Thank you.